Have you ever looked at a zebra and thought, why don't people ride them instead of horses? After all, they're about the same size, they belong to the same animal family. And from a distance, a zebra almost looks like a horse wearing striped pajamas. So why has humanity spent thousands of years riding horses, while zebras have remained completely wild? Surely someone must have tried to tame them. But here's the surprising part. People have tried, again and again, and almost every attempt ended the same way. The answer isn't their stripes. It's something much deeper hidden inside the zebra itself. Welcome to Common Things, Surprising Histories. Today, we're uncovering the fascinating reason zebras have never truly been domesticated and why one of nature's most beautiful animals refuses to become our partner. Humans began domesticating horses more than 5,000 years ago. Once people realized horses could carry heavy loads, pull wagons, and travel long distances, they became one of history's most valuable animals. Naturally, explorers looked at zebras and wondered if they could do the same job. After all, Africa was full of zebras. Wouldn't they make perfect riding animals? People certainly thought so. In fact, during the 1800s, several European explorers and scientists tried to tame zebras. Some even managed to train individual zebras to pull small carts. Photographs from that time still exist. For a moment, it seemed like zebras might become the African horse. But here's where things get interesting. Training an animal isn't the same as domesticating it. A tiger can learn tricks. An elephant can carry people. But neither is truly domesticated. Domestication takes many generations of selective breeding until an animal naturally becomes calmer around humans. And that's where zebras present a huge problem. Unlike horses, zebras have evolved in one of the most dangerous environments on Earth: lions, hyenas, leopards, wild dogs. For millions of years, survival depended on reacting instantly to danger. A zebra that hesitated didn't survive long enough to have offspring. As a result, modern zebras are incredibly alert and unpredictable. They don't stop to investigate strange sounds. They run, or they fight. And they fight surprisingly hard. Prepare to be surprised. A zebra's kick is powerful enough to seriously injure a lion. Its bite is equally dangerous. Unlike horses, which often flee first, zebras frequently defend themselves aggressively. Many handlers describe them as far more likely to bite, kick, or suddenly panic without warning. That temperament makes breeding calmer generations extremely difficult. But the real story is even stranger. Scientists believe successful domesticated animals usually share several important traits. They reproduce well in captivity. They tolerate living in groups with a social hierarchy. They adapt to humans without excessive fear. And they're generally willing to accept leadership. Zebras fail several of those tests. They're far less cooperative than horses and much harder to predict. Even if one zebra appears calm, another may react completely differently. That inconsistency makes large-scale domestication almost impossible. What happened next was remarkable. Instead of trying to change zebras, humans continued improving horses. Over thousands of years, horses became faster, stronger, calmer, and easier to train. There simply wasn't enough advantage to replacing them with an animal that constantly resisted domestication. So, the next time you see a zebra standing peacefully on the African plains, remember that you're not looking at a striped horse. You're looking at an animal perfectly designed for surviving one of the toughest environments on Earth. Its independence isn't a flaw. It's the very reason zebras have survived for millions of years. Sometimes the qualities that make an animal successful in the wild are exactly what prevent it from becoming part of human history. And that's what makes the zebra so fascinating. If you enjoyed uncovering this hidden story, hit like, share with a curious friend, and subscribe to Simple Things, Surprising Histories for more incredible stories hiding in plain sight.